Sometimes the perfect holiday gift can be a good show and a little romance. You can experience both by attending Kentucky Shakespeare's upcoming performance of Emma by Jane Austen. Joining me to tell us a little bit more about what audience can expect are Amy and Bibi. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
This is going to be such a fun production. I kind of had to do a little deep dive on this, but it sounds like it's going to be so much fun and so hilarious. So Amy, what can you tell us about the production?
Yeah, so it's an adaptation of Jane Austen's Emma by this great playwright called Kate Hamill. We've done 2 of her adaptations before at Kentucky Shakespeare, and so this is our 3rd one. We're doing it in partnership with Actors Theater, so Christmas Carol's moving out of the big theater and we're moving in. It's a great, very high energy, very exciting show, romantic comedy, like you said. And so all the characters that everyone knows and loves from Emma brought to life in a really exciting new way.
Okay, and Actors Theater, I cannot wait to go see A Christmas Carol, but then I cannot wait to get tickets and see this too. I love how it just is so grand. Like when you go to a production, that's the experience that you want. So it's so great that you're moving right in there. So what was it like playing the role of Emma?
It's been really, really exciting. I think it's also inspiring and a reminder of just how incredible and I guess dynamic women are. One of the things that Emma says at the beginning of the play, she's like, no, actually I don't have anything left to do, but since you have denied my triumph now, you force me to prove my powers anew. And I always think isn't that just like women? You say we can't do something, now watch us do it.
Yes, and better than you thought.
Yes, and I'm gonna do it because now you say I can't do it. And I think that I just keep that in my mind as I continue to go through rehearsals. But it's been great, and I have such a great ensemble that I'm working with as well.
Oh, I love that. So it seems like you've really embodied that character. So what are some other things kind of about that character that you are really drawn to?
She is extremely funny, and like Amy said, she is extremely high energy. So we do a lot of I guess meta and breaking the fourth wall. So it's a lot of audience engagement, and I think that that's one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite Kate Hamill adaptations, because we are so connected to the audience and the audience becomes a part of the story. So that's really exciting for me.
Yeah, so that's another reason why audience are going to love this. But what are some other reasons why to come out to the show?
I mean, I think that if you love Jane Austen, you want to come see this version of this Emma. One of the things that Kate Hamill does so in such an interesting way in this script is that she makes Emma the voice of all of us. So Emma is bringing us into the story and saying, come along on my adventure. And one of the lines that she says throughout the script is, isn't it fun to watch me try? Yeah. And so any kind of obstacle she comes across, she says, isn't it fun to watch me try? And she's trying to navigate her world and manipulate her world. And she learns some things along the way about that perhaps, that's not always the best. But I think it's super exciting to watch Bibi as Emma sort of bring us along in this exciting story, and she does win in the end.
Oh, well, that is so much fun without giving too much away.
Yeah.
And so this isn't your first Jane Austen production. You mentioned this is the 3rd one. So why are you so drawn to her stories?
Yeah, so I think that Jane Austen is a really interesting sort of timeless writer for all of us. Everybody's has either heard of Pride and Prejudice or Sense and Sensibility, Elizabeth Bennet, all those things, or they've seen the movie adaptations or the movies inspired by, Clueless, for example, is heavily inspired by Emma, and there are a ton of ways that these characters continue to resonate with audiences, just like Shakespeare continue to resonate with audiences through the ages.
Oh, that's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
So how can people attend and, of course, get those tickets?
Oh, my gosh. So, again, like you said, it's a great holiday gift.
Yeah.
Our run is January 9th through 18th at Actors Theater, and the tickets are on sale now. People can go and reserve their tickets at kyshakespeare.com.
All right. Cannot wait for this one. It's going to be so much fun. What a great way to kind of start off 2026 with a good laugh, a great production in the most perfect setting, too. So thank you so much for coming by today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So if you are interested, opening night for Emma is on Friday, January 9th, and tickets are on sale right now, and you can go over to kyshakespeare.com to get those tickets.